There's your foot.
Wasn't the other guy's boat then?
The first part was.
The first part
where
was.
Paul was driving, that was his boat.
That was his
So
boat.
was this 2 different days then, or was this?
Yeah, 2 different days. It had to be.
Together.
Oh.
We're gonna have to figure them out.
I was wondering how Gaddafi got on our thing.
Tracking us down. Huh?
Oh, he's gonna be a big shot now.
We might not want to.
He's gonna try and find who took our plane out.
Okay, that was.
Oh, yeah.
Probably
There's Dave.
him.
Oh, you're showing him back again.
Yeah.
Did I go far enough back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See
Definitely.
that woman
Mary.
that we first started with,
Marilyn.
their home was on Walnut Street.
Oh gosh, I gotta see this again.
Did Helen and Paul live up there at this time?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They had a home.
At the same place that their home was
There
at?
you go.
No, they've had
Like
2
this.
places up there. They had one at Belvedere Park, and then that wasn't.
That is Helen Paul's
There's
first
Uncle
boat.
Paul
and it's-
driving.
That isn't.
No.
No.
That's Jay.
No.
That's
That's Jack.
Jack Frost.
And
That is Jack Frost,
That
see?
one, yeah.
Oh, but that was Jay next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Jay. Yeah, Gary Barnes,
Frost,
Gary
you live next to
Strong.
Jack Frost was a neighbor of yours?
No, he
just
lived
a
in
friend.
Sycamore. But we knew
At that
them.
Gary
time,
Barnes,
he
Gary
used to live in
We
Strong.
got
Batavia.
acquainted with them when we lived here in Batavia. They lived on Walnut Street, about a block off.
I got him in
There's
that.
Marilyn.
We've known them for years.
There's Jay.
He ain't the guy that you're trying to get a hold of in the union? Is he in our union?
Gary Barnes.
No.
Jack Frost.
No, he's
That what you
dead.
said?
He's
dead.
he went to
Oh,
Florida.
oh, I see.
There's Uncle
We
Paul.
went down. There's Uncle Paul.
Gary
His boat.
Barnes did work for you for a while, didn't he?
Yeah, he worked.
That's
for
Gary
him. I had to
Strong.
give it up.
Wow, what'd he do?
You sure
Now-
was.
Oh, he
Their
goofed
boat.
Was
up.
that's Michael, I
That's
think.
Paul's boat. That might be Michael.
That is Paul. Now
That's a little
that
bit bigger
there is Paul's boat.
Is this Paul's house? Looks like.
I can't recognize
So
it
dark.
so dark.
Was it in the woods?
Remember? Listen.
Well, it was wooded there.
No.
It must have been Helen Paul's house, but I can't think of it.
I don't know where that was.
Watch.
So you went to Williams Bay a lot. when you-
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Jack
They had
and
a nice
Mary
park
liked
there,
that.
and it was a good place to launch your boat.
It was cheaper
Where's
to
the
park the
earphones?
boat there than
More
over
room.
where we were because
Cameron's got it.
there's Jack there.
They had a nice park right there too. That everything was handy.
He's Jack Frost. Is the guy.
Who's that
We
girl?
made a trip a couple, 3 years ago down. Remember we went down to Florida? I went down.
There was
purpose
our
to see
some
him.
friends.
Oh,
That
yeah,
dark-haired
okay.
woman there. She was a nurse in the Sycamore Hospital.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Marie.
That's Marie.
My
Sure.
cousin
From
from
California.
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 Oh, that must have been their
That
daughter.
daughter,
Yeah.
The one sitting on
Linda.
the
That
There's
was
Jack again. See?
That was the summer she came to visit.
The one
Yeah.
sitting on the ground there?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. They come back from California to visit.
I was wondering who they were. I
And
didn't-
Jack's giving them all a ride. Here comes Dave and
Marilyn.
Marilyn. And who?
Whose boat's that?
That looks like Dave's brother's boat down at the
Dave's-
river.
That's down in the Fox
In
River.
Fox
Yeah,
River.
that was Dave's brother.
Remember he took us a couple
Yes.
times skiing?
Yeah, we're down on the river now.
You're
In
right.
Aurora. hmm
Whose boat is it?
Dave's
Dave's
Dave's my
brother.
first husband.
Oh, I see.
Her first husband got a boat.
What, he lived on the Fox River? Or just have a
Where'd the
boat?
boat
They
sink?
lived on the east side.
That's me and Gary Strong.
Where'd the boat sink?
Looks like you got
No, we were
peas on your
skiing.
feet.
We're skiing and we dropped off at
Yeah.
the
Okay.
Whose boat's this?
the brother.
That's the brother's
Oh, there's
boat.
the brother's boat again.
Well, who was running it?
His brother.
Was it? Didn't look like him. Okay.
Don, wasn't that his name?
Don, yeah.
And
Oh, you just went underneath the bridge with the skiers on the back?
Yeah.
You're saying?
That's Dave, ain't
You
it?
guys never did anything dangerous,
Yeah.
no, you weren't anywhere near the top.
It was only about 8 feet tall there.
That was dangerous for me.
Remember the brother, he was so fussy about his boat, he kind kinda got mad
I know,
because
who's
the kids
skiing?
brought water back in the boat when you got off.
Dave is one of them, Marilyn. Who's the other skiing?
It's probably
That's like
his
pretty much
brother, his
Was his
younger
brother?
Well, he had
Younger brother.
Kenny. He had a younger brother, and then he had Don, the older brother.
Well, Don's running the boat, and I think that's Dave and Kenny.
I think it is.
That's like quite a bit of fun skiing on the tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
They
start
like
with
to
dirt.
do
You
it.
never know.
Just
what-
don't drop in. That's all.
It did scare you.
We can go right over to the edge there and all.
I think we only went that one day, and that was the end of it, if I remember right.
Getting mighty close to the dam up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Couple.
wasn't in the
A
boat.
couple different ones went down by the dam, the motor went dead, and they went over the falls, wrecked it. And then started getting pretty tough about it because
No, that's like Geneva
they
again.
didn't drown anybody, but they could swim good. and
Yeah, you
got
can
out.
see that observatory in the background.
Yeah, we're up in Lake Geneva now.
Makes it kind of jumpy when you take a picture from the boat.
Well, that was pretty rough that day, if I remember right.
Marilyn. Marilyn.
Was that Kathy?
You know, I wish we had the picture up at the Lake of Geneva the Sunday that we were up there and you guys came from church. And we went down and we rented that nice pier down by our house for that year.
Who are these? That's me.
That's Helen,
And
you,
Helen,
and
Marilyn,
Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Is that the Buena Vista right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been after you moved
Well, it
there,
was a
then?
pier rented, I think.
Here's
That's
Paul
Paul.
coming with his boat now.
You rented a pier? Why did you rent a pier?
I wanted a private pier.
Did you have a boat?
Sure.
Oh, you had a boat?
The pier that came with our house was just a little tiny thing.
Yeah, we had to rebuild it.
That whole pier had to be rebuilt.
Rebuilt, so I rented one a year. They give me a price on for a whole season.
So this is when you owned your own house up here now?
Yeah, the first year.
Mm. So now you're in your own boat?
Super.
Yeah.
This is, no, this was Paul's boat.
Here's Paul's. He's
No,
rolling
that's
out
not
to get the
Paul's
boat now.
This is
That's
super.
the dinghy.
That's a super.
We were in Paul's.
This is really good.
Well, this was his little rowboat.
Dinghy.
No, we're in Paul's boat with
Yeah.
the big motor, that big.
Yeah.
What year would this be?
That's me
That was
hiding from the camera.
About year. What year would you say this is, Gertie?
Well, if it was the year you bought your house.
Well, it was
then-
before we bought our house, so we bought our
Wait.
house in '61.
It was before
It
'61.
was
I
probably
thought you
not
said
about
you-
1960.
I thought you said you owned the house and that's why you had that pier there.
Well, I was going to tell you when we did have it. I thought it was that time,
Oh.
but it was around that time. And we rented the pier this one year, and Ma and who was it? Helen came from church. You come out and you sit down and you. What happened? The chair folded. She fell in the water, all dressed up for church.
Now, this is
Oh,
Paul.
Belvedere
huh?
Park.
I don't know, who's the guy sitting next to Paul?
This is Belvedere, where their first home was. Here, look at this caddy. Jeff,
What year is that?
that's my caddy.
It's a 59.
What year?
60. 1960
Yeah,
caddy.
put me on the earphones.
That's when we
Yeah.
bought up there, we had that.
Yeah, it's a 1960. It doesn't have the bullet rear
Huh?
clipping legs.
Quite a bit of fins though.
Yeah.
59's better.
Check the sound, Jeff.
Yeah.
Is it Coupe de Ville?
How you like that car? I didn't remember we had
Or
pictures
an
of it.
Eldorado, one of
Huh?
Is it a Coupe de Ville?
That's a Coupe de Ville.
That was one of my
Convertible.
favorites.
59 was better.
Pretty neat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty big too.
Dang right it was.
There's Annette and Dick and me.
There's Annette and Dick and Gertie.
That was taken up in St. Charles.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here's me and Annette and Gertie. Yeah.
It's convertible, right?
Dick took a picture of the car.
It's different colors.
No, Dick's walking over to him.
Now, is that our boat?
Yeah, that's the first.
No,
one
that's
you
my boat.
Where'd you see
Remember
the
that?
pictures from? Running along the coast?
Yeah.
bought.
No, we was in another boat. Another boat.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Helen Paul took it in their boat.
Oh yeah?
Because we used to go out together and race around together.
Was that boat new?